isn't built upon strength. If it was, that would be the military. And again, the military relies on strength because they can't trust anyone. With this mindset, Baek Yisu puts Jang Wong on the floor, saying he should have never trusted revenge of his brother with a gang. Leaves with Lee Xian, ready to make their own organization, built with skilled men and pros, promising to destroy the General Assembly in 1 week. Chapter 11. Jin Wong, a restaurant owner, is visited by a person 4 years ago criticizing his customer service. That man is no other than Baek Dogyeong, with a group of men dead under his hands. The trouble soon follows in the form of Lee Kyung-woo, leader of the HK Hook Sloans. Baek makes fun of his Hook organization and name, not resembling that of Captain Hook, so he cuts his fingers off. Jin Wong impressed, both ready for trouble. Jin Wong hands his hair tie to Baek to tie his hair back before the big fight begins. Same hair tie that Jin Wong wears on his wrist till this day. We see the same Lee Kyung-woo assembling Captain Hook even more and holding his 4-year-old grudge to take down a weakened Tyson. To his bad luck, they are visited by Boris, a Russian heavy hitter who Baek negotiated with earlier, is as menacing as the tattoo on his head, quickly disposing of all the HK Hook's loans before he's stopped by Lee Xian, forcing the leader to surrender. Unfortunately, Lee won't be able to stop Baek from visiting another, even more threatening friend, or foe, known as the Steel Weasel. Chapter 12. Lim Jeong-chun, Steel Weasel, an agent on the run, face to face with Baek Yisu, was trained as a soldier in the Gaisong factory by Major Wu Chang to infiltrate the South as slaves. But the taste of capitalism became too stimulating for the young Rim, as he's treated well by an old man who always offers him sweets on his way here. He builds a bond so strong he actually kills his own comrades who threatened the old man and his way into the South. Baek, who kept a watchful eye on him from the start as we see, offers the young assassin a deal. Next, we are taken to the Red Crown Hotel, where Ryu Tae-hyung is infuriated over the news of his 3 hotels shutting down in one night. Even more so when he learns that Tyson disposed his HK Hook's loans group. He doesn't waste any time heading for Tyson, but on his way he meets Chief Jang, along with the familiar-faced assassin, threatening Ryo Tae-hyung if he doesn't comply with him. Chapter 13. Chief Jang pulls out his gun. Considering gangsters like Ryu nothing more than amateurs in need of pros, so he hands him the One Sing project proposal, which in Ryu's words is too good to be true, as he rips the proposal in half, demanding trust and the credibility behind such manpower, who Jang considers as pros. The pair continue their manhunt, Baek bargaining through men while Lee Xian waits for deadline, the biker pro known as the Errand Boy. Baek is greeted warmly by Kim Axe of the Axe Knight group. With him, 2 highly trained military men who even give Steel Weasel a challenge. Kim tells Baek that these men will raid Tyson too. Steel Weasel, after being promised twice the reward, cuts through those two with ease, clearing a path for Baek. He catches whiff of Jiu Rang and Chief Jang's involvement. Baek is halted. Chapter 14. Deadline. The errand boy, someone Lee Xian was supposed to rendezvous, is insisted fighting Baek Yisu, who assumes Chief Jang has already come into contact with. Deadline was part of a special task force incorporating bikes to tackle the conditions in Afghanistan. Lethal as anything, tactically taking on Baek Yisu and not coming slow at all. Meanwhile, Tyson is being attacked by Gyorang's men, led by Chief Jang's very own Park Chung-hoon, brutally putting down every and any man till he meets his match, with Choi Chong-ho happy to help Jin Wong. Chapter 15. Park draws his first blood. Both Chong-ho and Baek are having a hard time. Baek especially overwhelmed by new tactics. Before things get even messier for Baek, Jin Wong out of nowhere comes in to aid him. Choi Chong-ho fires back, and he's fired back hard, holding Park's face in his hand, taunting him with the gangster's ideals that grants them the drive to put down pros like Park, putting a brutal end to Tyson trouble. Chong-ho's job is done. Now it's Jin Wong's turn. Without any plan, takes the biker head on and comes out strong, saying that they truly must become Baek Dogyeong.
Chapter 16. With deadline down and Ha Jin-woong saying, "We must become Baek Dogyeong." That savage moment unlocks a memory within Baek Yisu. 11 years ago, when a young Baek notices his brother ever so relentless, reckless, fearless, always looking out for the little guy. Relating with what Jin Wong said, Baek Yisu opens up about he always wanted to be like him. He asked Jin Wong what kind of man Baek Dogyeong was and will he be ever able to be like him. Jin Wong, out of respect, goes down on his knees, ready to answer his question. At Taeson, Chong-ho's fight seems less likely from over. Chapter 17. Deadline stands up for more, but it is halted by a text from Gyorang to come to another location. He threatens Jin Wong for busting his headlight and simply leaves. Back at Taesan, Chong-ho fires back at the surprise attack. What looks like that he might have the upper hand. That thought is put to rest as the known assassin actually ends up breaking Chong-ho's arm in the end. Before he could put down Guru's finest, orders are to fall back from Chief Jang himself, as Tae-hyung and Gyorang have something else in mind. Every one of Baek's men regroups at Taesan. The gang is all there. Lee Xion, Lim Gyong, Boris, Chong-ho, with Jin Wong, and finally Baek Yisu, along with Secretary Soo-ma, resembling Baek Dogyeong as he's ready to take things forward the gangster way. And so is Tae-young, as Yulhak and the Gudu are next on their hit list. Chapter 18. Sungmin and the Gudu were attacked by Deadline and Gyorang. The already injured Guru stood no chance against the emerging threat, so instead the Guru focused on escorting Sungmin to safety, while the rest hold the threat off. Lee Songmong, after watching his demoralized young master and approaching Deadline, who cuts their escape short, steps out and tells Sungmin that he must stay alive in order or Yulhak to come back stronger. Sending him away while he holds off Deadline, Sungmin rarely reaches Taesan and begs for Taesan's help. He notices the nonchalant attitude, seeing a reflection of Baek Dogyeong as he has casually tells Sungmin that he helped him make his decision of who to destroy first in his mission to dismantle the committee, setting his eyes on Gyorang. Chapter 19. Lee Sungmin, remembering an wholesome memory of his grandfather, Lee Seoga, president of Ilhak Group, stopping him from smoking as he practices being the master of Ilhak, and remembers what he was told by his old man. That to be the best you don't have to be good at fighting, but the best of spirit. Sungmin is far from the master he was meant to be as he accepts the fall of Ilhak. Baek excuses everyone out and talks about how a weakened Ilhak will be of no use to them. Sungmin exclaims that being part of the committee, Gyorang will face the consequences for violating the agreement, but Baek adds, will they listen to a weakened Sungmin with the Guru no more? The tension moves from Taesan to CEO of HHS, Han Hae-sung, as he has the troublemaker Ryu Tae-yong accompanying him. Han Hae-sung tells him he might have gone too far, but that's not far at all. He's went further beyond by setting the meeting at Lee Seogak's own home, disrespecting